Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much for subscribing to our newsletter and thank you for being patient over the last couple of days as we were building up for today's special launch. My name is Ustaz Mizi Wahid and I'm the CEO and founder of Safinah Institute. For the last 10 years, we have been so blessed to be able to meet with so many people in the thousands who have attended our programs and subscribed to our online learning, and the people whom I've met personally at our seminars and conferences. I feel so blessed because the opportunity that Allah has given us to be able to reach out to those who are in search for answers, those who are looking to rebuild their relationships, and those who are trying to get closer to their Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It has indeed been an amazing honor, and I hope and I pray that uh, over the next 10 years, we will still be able to do much of the same. What is today's launch all about? Um, I personally believe that with all the people that have come to us and have benefited from all of our programs, I believe that there's still many out there who stand to gain and benefit from what we have to offer. Next year, we are planning to do even more programs, and some programs that are very niche and focused on certain areas that we see a rise in a number of people struggling with it. We see a number of rise in terms of the queries that are relating to it. For example, um, you are receiving lots and lots of questions pertaining to those living the single life, those who are recently married, as well as those who are struggling with some form of depression. So, mental health, for example, will be one of the areas where we will be focused in organizing a couple of programs. And just as how we did in the past, I will be speaking alongside some other experts in the medical field who will give the perspective from the medical area, for example. And so, as a result of this understanding, and as we are still very much passionate to continue reaching out and doing the programs that we love to do, programs that are relevant for you, for your life, for your career, your business, for your family. Safina VIP is something that will revolutionize the way everybody learns, will make things more convenient, and we promise to make it even more accessible than ever before. Now, no matter where you are, this is something that you can certainly benefit from. For those who are students, we have a special something for you. And for those who come with friends, who you love to come to our events and to attend religious classes with your friends, your family, your loved ones, there's also something special for you as well. So in the next few minutes, and I'll not take more than 10, I promise you that, but in the next few minutes, I'm going to start explaining and sharing with you some of the amazing new things that are on offer, inshallah, for your benefit. So this is the launch of Safinah VIP. And Safinah VIP, we are missioned with the goal of gifting you the joy of learning and the freedom to choose what you wish to learn. So how have things been running over the last couple of years? You will find that if you are a regular follower of our Instagram and Facebook pages, you'll see the kind of programs that we have on offer. You'll also notice the prices that we charge per event. And of course, these prices are mainly to cover the costs of running these events. So what we used to do is that we would charge per event. And if I were to take an average number that we used to put as a standard pricing for most of our lectures and most of our talks, you'd be looking at $38 per event. Okay, so $38 per event, one event. Next year, we are planning to do 6 events on average every single month. Okay, so 2019 is a year where you'll see us even more with all these different and unique types of workshops that will cater to each and every person who is a follower, every person who is a student and is a regular participant of our programs. So 6 events in a month. Now let's say on average it is more realistic that you are able to only attend 3 events in a month. Of course, this is with your other commitments, your work commitments, family commitments, and so on. So realistically, perhaps you can only attend 3 events in a month. We're attending 3 events in a month. We're looking at about $114 a month if we stick to the standard pricing of $38 per event. Now, this is where Safinah VIP program gets very interesting because it is essentially a membership program. So a membership program which requires you to pay a fixed and flat amount instead of having to pay for every single event that you attend. So if you go back to the earlier example of $114 for 3 events a month, or if let's say you're a bit hardcore and you say, Ustaz, I'm going to attend every single one of your talks. If you have 6, I'm going to attend all 6. So if you attend all 6, we're looking at $228 a month. Now we want you to save more, and we want, as I mentioned earlier, to make things more convenient, more accessible, and more affordable for everyone. So this is our offer right now. Okay, the offer stands at only $50 a month. $50 a month, and you have unlimited access to all our Safinah Talks events. Okay, I will explain to you briefly later on the slight difference between Safinah Talks and a few other signature events. But rest assured that Safinah Talks are 80% of the stuff that we do. So you'll get unlimited free access to all of our events. Okay, all you need to do is to sign up via a special link that all Safinah VIP members would be given, and you just key in your serial number, and then your seat is confirmed. Okay, so among the other benefits of being a Safinah VIP member, apart from only paying a very low and affordable flat monthly rate of $50 a month for the adult pass, you also get priority booking. You'll also be the first to know when an event is about to happen. Before we launch on our social media platforms, we'll let you know first so that you can secure your seats first before we open up to the general public. Sounds good? So this is one of the main offers that we have for you. We have other things as well coming up in a short while, okay? But before that, let me move on to the next part, which is if you are a student, a full-time student, and if you are between the ages of 16 to 25, then you qualify for an even better deal. You only pay $25 a month. Can you believe that? $25 a month for the same benefits as the one who is an adult paying that monthly flat rate. Just need to prove to us that you are a full-time student. Okay, you could be in secondary school, you could be in polytechnic, tertiary, and university level. If you can prove to us and you're between the ages of 16 to 25, you can sign up for the $25 a month subscription fee. So we have the adult pass at $50 a month, we have the student pass at $25 a month, and now we're looking at the family pass. The family pass, there are 3 types. Number 1, if there are 2 of you, for example, husband and wife, 2 best friends, cousins, for example, you want to attend our programs together, there's 2 of you, you can subscribe. Instead of paying 50 plus 50, $100 a month, you only pay $70 a month. Only $70 a month if there are 2 of you, okay, for the same benefits. If you are a group of 3, okay, 3 musketeers, for example, or 3 stooges, then you only pay $90 a month. So if you break it down, an average person only pays $30 a month. Isn't that amazing? And then finally, the quad membership for 4 persons in the family VIP pass, you only have to pay $110 a month. $110 a month for 4 individuals is quite amazing. It's almost as good as the student pass, right? So what we want to do here by creating this family pass option is so that you are hopefully more motivated and more encouraged to attend our programs with your loved ones. I believe in the power of finding, learning buddies, because this usually helps you to, like, hey, if you're feeling a bit weak and slow and vulnerable on certain days, you don't feel like learning, sometimes you need a buddy, a friend, to just nudge you a little bit and remind you, hey, there's an event happening this weekend, you want to come? On Wednesday night there's a talk, do you want to tag along? So this is very powerful. And not only that, but again, you'll be leveraging on the amazing discounts on offer for the family pass. All right. So once again, my dear friends, thank you for still tuning in. Please watch till the end of this video. I promise you will not take too much. I will not take too much of your time, because by the end of the video, you'll hear all of the other additional perks and gifts that are in store for you, inshallah. So I just want to emphasize once again, Safinah VIP, you'll have unlimited access to all Safinah talks. You'll have special prices for signature Safinah events. So just now I mentioned briefly that 20% of our programs will be our signature events. An example, if you are familiar with my workshop, The Art of Letting Go, if you're familiar with Spiritual Summit, our annual conference, 3-day conference, if you're familiar with events like that, those are examples of a signature events. And the discount that you get, if you are an adult or if you have the family pass, you only pay 50% of whatever the listed ticket price is. You only pay 50%. So it's like 50 for 50, right? You pay $50 a month, you get 50% off. The same discount applies to all the family, all those inside the family pass. And for students, you get 25% off for your subscription, or $25 a month. Okay. And last but not least, and this is again, I believe, is something that has so much value in it. The last time we used to charge this at $25 a month. What is it? Our Soul Academy online content. Soul Academy is where we will mail you videos that are fresh, that are new, and some are taken from our signature events, where you will be given access to such content on a weekly basis. Okay, so this in itself is something that is valued very highly, but you'll get it as part of becoming a Safinah VIP member. Alright, so live events, Soul Academy. One more thing, every year, inshallah, we'll be doing a special event just for our Safinah VIP members, an exclusive event for all those who belong in this program. So it's something that's going to be different from everything else, and something for you to look forward to, inshallah. I just want to go through very quickly examples of some Soul Academy programs. We're going to touch on some family matters, parenting principles, marital tips, filial piety, about dealing with your parents, your aging parents, your even your in-laws. These are things that can be quite intricate and sensitive, but we can discuss this from a psychological perspective, from a spiritual perspective, religious rulings, and so on and so forth. So that's one example. Other things are like the past spiritual summit events, like the Direction of Your Heart in 2017, the inaugural one. Okay, there were 16 speakers, so you get access to some of the best takeaways from those videos into your inbox if you subscribe as a Safinah VIP member. And this year's summit, the Search for Meaning, it was also fully recorded. There were 15 speakers, and the best takeaways, once again, to be emailed to you directly. Some of the other programs, and you can check out our calendar of events as well via the link later on that we'll be providing for you. You'll be able to see all of our upcoming events, at least for the next 3 months, and then we'll continue to update as we go along. In addition to all that you're going to see there, there will be even more stuff. For example, more Islamic programs like Salat programs. We have like 5-6 varieties of Salat programs, like Salat, a practical guide, Salat 101, and Salat recitation, Salat immersion, Sunnah prayers, Salat for busy professionals and travelers. These are some examples of programs that you can definitely look forward to. Other examples are like if you want to learn Quranic literacy, like reading the Quran, you're a beginner, maybe intermediate level, we have that as well at our center in Singapore, in Juchat. And if you want, you can also attend that if you're a Safinah VIP member at only 50% off the price. Okay, we have group classes. We also have coaching 101. Whichever one you choose, you can pay 50% only, right? So that's even more discounts on things that we initially thought we wouldn't want to include, but you know what? We'll put it in just for you, okay? Okay, now it's going to get even better, okay? In addition to the option of having to pay the monthly fees, you can also choose to pay everything at once, meaning you pay the whole year's fees now. And if you choose this option, then we'll give even more discounts. So for example, I'll start off with a student discount. So at $25 a month, you're supposed to be paying for a whole year, 12 months, $300. But if you choose to pay now, you'll only be paying $225. That's savings of about $75. That's 3 months off your monthly fees. Next, for adults. So adults are paying $50 a month if you're an individual. If you choose to pay for a whole year, it would come up to $600. But if you choose to pay everything now for the whole year, we'll only charge you $475. That's $125 off. That's amazing. 2.5 months, that's off your monthly fees. And now for the families. Okay, for two individuals, you would be looking at $70 times 12, which is $840 a month. But instead of that, you'll only be paying $670. For those who come in threes, you would be looking at $1,080 if you pay for the whole year, $90 a month. But as a special discount, if you choose to pay everything now, it will only cost you $880. Wow. And finally, last but not least, for those who are choosing to be in groups of 4, if you sign up for the family pass, instead of paying $1,320 for a whole year, we're only looking at $1,000. So that's $320 off your subscription fees. But I'm not done yet. That's why I said you have to listen to the end. I'm not done yet. Okay, so this is a special offer just for this month of December. Okay, just for this month of December, between the 1st to the 31st of December, if you subscribe within this month, then we will throw in special freebies, free items just for you. Okay, and some of these free items are sponsored by our partners. Some of these items are from Safinah Institute to you, from us to you. Okay, so for example, we have one from Wali Fragrance. They'll be giving you some of their popular perfumes that you can use for your prayer. Wali Fragrance, you can check them out. They're a very popular brand locally, and you can stand to get one of these perfumes if you subscribe with us. Another one is Honey Al Iman. This is Sidr honey. It's very expensive, and they sell it at a premium, but everybody is gonna get one honey stick. Okay, everybody who purchases or subscribes with us will stand to get one. Okay, next, Hijab, Hijup, a big brand from Indonesia who is now in Malaysia, in KL. They are now in Singapore. They have supported some of our events, sponsored some other amazing programs, retreats in the region. They are also coming on board, and they are committing a few things that they're giving away. For example, a beautiful tote bag. They're giving a notebook. They're giving a special towel. They're giving us a mug as well. So all those things together if you become a subscriber today. Next is a personalized special tumbler, and this is going to have Safinah's name on it. It's going to have the logo on it. This is also supported by one of our partners called SLG Co. Sweet Little Garden. So they specialize in a lot of these merchandises. They are also coming on board and becoming a partner with us. And so everybody who signs up will also get this. When I say everybody, I mean if it's a family of 3, every person gets one. If it's a family of 4, every person will get one each. That's what it means, okay? Just to be clear. And then one more thing, the last thing is everybody who signs up within this month will get all of what I've mentioned and all the discounts that has been stated earlier. Plus, you will also get a limited edition, The Art of Letting God Planner. I wrote the book, The Art of Letting God, and published it in 2000 and early 2017, and since then it has been an amazing bestseller locally here in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Brunei. So I've been so blessed, and also in all over the world, people have been ordering my books. Um, this time of the year, near the end of the year, I'm releasing the Art of Letting God Planner so that you can use it for 2019 with the hopes that it will be a meaningful and a prosperous year for you, inshallah. So this is a very special limited edition that you can only get right now through this offer. Okay, so you're gonna get it for free. You don't have to pay anything. This is easily valued at $20 to $25. So you can get it as part of this. And once again, I remind you, every person who subscribes to this will get one each. Okay, so this is the Safinah VIP. Thank you for listening all the way till the end. This is an offer that we have never done before, but this is something that we believe is going to help everybody involved in this to be able to make their learning an enjoyable one, a meaningful one, and it will help everybody also transform themselves. Our programs are different from everybody else's. If you've been to some of our programs, you'll know that it's different. We pray that everything we do will help you gain greater self-confidence, will help you to nourish your relationships, and will help you to thrive in your career, in your business, in your life. Will help you to build a better and closer relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well. These are the things that we truly hope that we can do through our programs, our workshops, seminars, and events. So I really look forward to you signing up. If you have any queries, any questions whatsoever, please feel free to drop us an email, and our team will be more than happy to assist you, inshallah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching till this very end. If you believe that somebody should be a part of this, share with them this Safinah VIP offer. Maybe they'll be with you in the family plan, inshallah. So thank you. I look forward to seeing you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.